Hello, we're live. It's happening so quickly. Remember back when it used to take forever to get hooked up? All right, let's see what happens. I've got it as at members only right now, so we'll see how it goes. At some point, I might change it so that anyone can post a message. We'll see what happens. I can change it any way I want as we're going along. So, there we go. Very good. Yeah, I'll keep it at members only until all the members come in, I suppose. Then, after all the members are in, I could change it to anyone because there are 8 members. So, let's see if all 8 members can come in. Then I'll change it to regular. But this will give the members more of a chance. Shammy, how you been? I've been good. The weather's nice. It's getting warmer. It was cold this morning, but it's getting warmer. All right. It's almost June and it's still, right now it's 59 degrees. I think it'll get up to 63 today, which makes sense if it's 59 now and it's 11:32. Oh, here we go. What's this? What's happening for me in June? Okay, there's a good question. New love and finances. So, what's happening for you in June? Okay, let's see. Oh, this one says you might. Well, this one is interesting because right now This is for right now, and it's saying you're in a pause, that you're taking a rest from a lot of activity, or the actual way it says it is rest after battle or war, because this is a knight and he's resting after a battle. And then after the rest, he'll have renewed activity. So if this is representing right now, it might be saying that you'll have renewed activity in June. Things will start happening. And that, if you're also asking about love or finances, it could be covering both of those subjects. Oh, this one's about love. This is friendship and love moving forward strongly, and also a good message coming in about love. So this could be renewed activity that's going to start up in June, and you could be in a pause right now. And then this would be friendship or love moving forward strongly in the month of June. That's very good. This one is in the past. It says maybe having trouble juggling things or balancing things, or things are out of balance, that kind of thing. But it should be all done with. And this is also in the past, and it's financial trouble, but that should also be done with. Now, the next 6 are the future. So all the June ideas will be in the next 6 cards. Oh, this one says, if you're working on a project, continue working on it. Don't give up. Don't pull back. Keep pushing hard on it. And eventually, the card right now, it is like that. And eventually, it'll go like this. And then you'll get some kind of reward. So keep working on whatever it is you're working on. Oh, and then here's one of the best money cards. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles and the Queen. And then there's a couple others that are the best cards. So this says money will be good in June. Maybe it's from working on that project. So we have a good card about love, and we have a good card about finances. So we've got both things covered. This one is what you fear, and it says that there would be some kind of delay or setback. So you would fear sort of hitting a roadblock and then having to start over and redo a bunch of things, which makes perfect sense. Because if you're working on a project and moving forward, you wouldn't want to hit something that causes you to step back and have to reorganize everything and then start over. So that's a good fear card. This one says things are improving. Oh, it's similar to this card. It says things are improving, but keep working on it. Keep trying to improve things. Because when it's this way, it says you're trying to carry too heavy of a burden. And when it's this way, it says the burden is getting lighter, but you need to continue trying to improve it. And eventually that burden will go away. And then it fits in with this card where it's saying continue working on whatever you're working on. So they're kind of saying the same thing. They're saying keep working on whatever it is you're doing, and eventually it'll improve. So that's telling you that June will be better. Oh, and then here a new journey is going to start. So a brand new journey will start in June. One more card. Oh, that's unusual. This could be connecting to the to that where is it? To this card here or this card here. Because usually if number 9 or 10 is negative, and then this one is a negative card, it's usually connecting with something negative that has already happened in the past. So it's probably because you have a good card here for friendship and love. And then this is a negative card for friendship and love, that one. So it's connecting with something that's already happened. it doesn't make any sense for you to have both kind of cards. So let's just look at number 11. Oh, number 11 says the future will be better. That goes with the first card that came up. So number 1 and 11 are matching. This one says renewed activity in the future, and this one says the future will be better. Something negative happened in the past, but the future will be better. And you're going to start a new journey. And a good money card. And two good cards that are saying keep working on whatever it is you're working on, and things will improve. So that's pretty good. It answered both of your questions. Oh, it looks like you're the only one here. Interesting. Where is everybody? Maybe everybody's out enjoying the beautiful weather. Makes sense. Yep. You're looking for a job. Maybe that says you're going to find a new job. Oh, maybe that's what those two cards are saying. Continue looking for a job. And then this one is a very good money card. So maybe that one is saying that you will find a job in June. Then you've got a good card for romance and friendship. Friendship and romance moving forward strongly. That was a good one. We're getting some activity. Let's see who comes in next. Oh, Shirley's here. Shirley, right now it's members only for a little while, and then maybe later I'll switch it over to anyone. But right now it's members only. Get to ask questions. Everyone can see the stream, but only members get to post messages right now. But everyone can see it, can see what we're doing, but they can't. Everyone cannot post. Oh, you're welcome, Shammy. So we can do a reading for you right now because Shammy just got done. Then that way we can get yours done just in case it gets busy. Allergies. I've got most of the windows closed, trying to keep the pollen out. I've just got that one over there is open about that much. Don't want the pollen everywhere. Here's Shirley's question. Let's write Shirley down. Let's see. May I please ask, will I get offered the part-time position I just applied for? A hybrid? Never heard of that. A hybrid position? Where you get offered the position, the part-time position that I just applied for? You're always applying for something new. Every week, it seems like. There must be a lot of openings in your area. A lot of job openings. Oh, this makes sense. This is the foundation. And it shows that you're waiting for something to happen. And here's something coming towards you. So this is you, and this is something coming towards you. Let's see if it says what it is. This one says you're well, this kind of fits with the idea of the question, because you're asking, will you get the job that you applied for? And this is kind of saying, this would be saying, yes, you're going to get the job, but it would be it would have to be in the future. But this is in the current time right now. So this is saying that you're kind of, things are up in the air, things are stagnant, and things aren't moving forward, which makes sense for the current time right now. So those two cards make sense. The first one says you're in a pause waiting for something to happen. And then the second one says things are kind of stuck and not moving forward. Then this one is in the past, or also in the foundation, saying that you're carrying a heavy burden right now. You might be stressing yourself out. And this one is a good one about relationships. And that's the present, the past going into the present, and then into the future. So there's a good one there about people being attracted to each other. So that's a good one for romance and friendship and romance. That's kind of going a little bit off track, but it's still okay. And this one is saying that you're on a journey right now, but you're alone. You're alone. No one is helping you right now, which kind of also makes sense. But let's see, we've got you sitting down and that cup is coming towards you like that. But so far, it doesn't say. Let's see if this one says what the cup is. Oh, this one says someone's going to help you, or you're going to help someone else, because it's the Hermit. And this card goes either way. You're helping someone do something, or someone is helping you. So it could be that maybe someone will help you get that position. Or it could be that you're helping someone in a different situation. Oh, this is what you fear, and it's the wish card reversed. This would be saying you're not going to get your wish, but it's in the fear position. So it's okay that it's a negative card. It's saying that's what you fear. You fear that you won't get the job. It makes perfect sense. Oh, here's a good one. This is number 8. And it says good money coming in. Financial things or money things moving forward strongly. Because he's on that big, powerful horse and everything's moving forward strongly. So that could be a yes answer. That's the first card that fits in with this one. Here's number 1, showing that something is coming towards you. And then this is number 8, and that's the first card that hints at the possibility that you'll get the job. Up to that point, it's been talking about all kinds of other things. Oh, and then this one says you'll be comfortable. This is a Pentacles. So you got 2 Pentacles in a row. This one says money matters or financial matters moving forward strongly. Then this is another Pentacle saying you'll be comfortable in your surroundings. Enough money will be coming in, so you'll be comfortable. Let's see what the final card is. Oh, look at what the final one is. That's a new enterprise, new money coming in, something new happening concerning money. So we have something coming in towards you on card number 1. And then 8, 9, and 10 are all money cards. So this could be saying you'll get the job in however much time, a week or 2. Because these cards usually go out about 2 weeks. So it looks good. Something's coming towards you, and then you get 3 good money cards. Let's see what number 11 is. Oh, well, number 11 is the Chariot, and that's control and balance and stability. So you would be in control. That fits in. Let's see what you say. Oh, well, that one card, you're saying you've been alone and worried, and then this one says you're alone. And this one says, oh, this one says you might be stressing yourself out. So there's the two things, alone and worried. Oh, money bags. I couldn't tell what those were at first. They're money bags, I think. Or onions. Onions. Either onions or money bags. Oh, it doesn't say when. That's why I said I like to think that this goes out about 2 weeks. And it's card number 8, 9, and 10. So it might happen in a week or 2 because it's the last 3 cards. Because I usually say this goes out 2 weeks. So it might be, maybe not this week, it might be next week. So it might actually happen after next Sunday, the next week after next Sunday. But that's not 100% accurate. There's no way to predict time exactly. That's one of the hard things to predict. Oh, those are hands. They don't look like hands. Oh, I kind of see it now. Yeah, I see it. Fingers and a thumb. I see it. They almost look like gold money bags with strings on the ends of them, where you pull the strings and it closes up. And you close it up. I can kind of see hands. Yeah, I see it. There's the thumb and there's 4 fingers. All right. Yeah. Now, card 8, 9, and 10. Cards 8, 9, and 10 are all money cards. And this is something new money, a new opportunity, new adventure, new opportunity, new business. So that one card right there, so that would be like a new job. Then the other one was money moving forward strongly. Then the other one was enough money coming in for you to be comfortable. There's one other person here watching us. Let's see if that person is a member. Might be Cat Lady. Cat Lady usually comes in kind of early. And then BALT comes in later, around 1 o'clock my time. And it is now 11:54, so BALT might be here in about an hour. Oh, new students, maybe that's what it is, huh? Let's see what it does. If there's no activity, I'll change it over to everyone can come in. It could be kind of early. I usually start around 11:30, and I started closer to 11, about 11:15 today. Awesome. Hopefully you'll get some new students. Yep. For your writing. Yeah. Equestrian. Oh, there's your money bag. I see the difference. They do kind of look the same. Maybe my glasses are dirty. All right. There are people watching, but maybe no members right now. I think I'll go get a mug of water and then give it a few minutes. And if no members come in, I'll change it over to anyone can come in. That's a little better. That job pays well too. 20 hours a week. Yeah, I work 25 hours a week, so it'd be like that. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be working 8 hours. That's why I work. I work 5 hours a day, 5 days a week. Oh, and you can walk home. You can walk there from work. Yeah, that's what I do too. All right, I'll go get my thing of water. And then if no members come in, I'll switch it over to anyone can come in. Anybody come in? Nope. I'll switch it over. Let's see. I have to go over to. I did this before and now I forgot how to do it. I have to go to. I forgot. I forgot how I did it last time. Let's see. I'll figure it out. It's not that one. Oh, here it is, down in settings. Okay. Channel level settings. I bet that's it. Let's click that. Yeah, that's it. Monetization. Oh, that's not it. Send feedback. Huh. What's that? Manage. Let's try manage. That didn't do anything. I did it 2 weeks ago. I did it. Oh, expand menu. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Well, maybe a member will come in. I did it about 2 weeks ago. I did it. Now I can't remember how to do it. It's not that one. You don't have access to this feature. You don't have access to that feature. That one. There are people coming in and going out, but they're seeing that it's members only and they can't. Oh, here it is. Oh, good. Oh, I found it, Shammy. I found it. It's down here in edit. Thank you. I found it just as you came on. Here it is. First, I'll change the title and put free. There we go. And then I'll put it. Customization. There we go. Anyone. There we are. Now anyone can come in. There it is. There it is. Members mode is turned off. And look who's here. Leo's here. Yeah, it's the edit button way down in the corner. I looked at every button except for that one. I didn't see the edit button down in the corner. So now I'll remember. All right, Leo's here. Oh, look. Lorna just showed up after I changed it over to everyone. I was waiting for Lorna is here also. Yes, I see. Lorna is a member. Lorna and Leo. So I'm waiting to see a question. Yeah, last week we had a whole bunch of members. So I figured I'd do members only for a little while. And Shammy came in, and then Shirley was here, and that was it. So let's see who will be next. Hope all is well with you, Shirley. Oh, Lorna wants a universe reading. Okay. And then we'll do Leo. Lorna, then Leo. All right. Oh, that one is probably you because it's in the foundation. This is a good, intelligent person who's good with money and helps other people, has a good imagination and is creative. That's probably you. Oh, but you get the queen too. That's interesting. We have the king and the queen of cups. I wonder if they're both representing you, or if this one is you and this one is someone else, because they have very similar qualities. This one is more of a business related person, has his or her own business, is good with money. Then this person is more of a spiritual person. And they're both intelligent and they're both creative and they both help other people, but they're slightly different. But it could be a combination of all your qualities in these two cards, or one of them it might be you and one might be someone else. But they're right on top of each other, crisscrossing. This is in the past, and it says that there may have been some trouble with a friendship in the past, or a relationship, or just arguing with people, something like that. And then this is negative things happening in the past. So two cards are saying negative things happened in the past, and it could be in a relationship or friendship, or just anything in general. Then this is the first card of the future. It's saying be careful with your money. Be frugal, be careful how you spend your money, be careful with decisions concerning money. There's nothing bad in that card. It just says be careful. Save your money because something you might need it later on. And this one says you'll get your reward, that you're working hard and you'll get your reward. So good things are coming towards you in the future. Oh, and that's what you fear, and that's sorrow. That's a good place for the sorrow card. It's down in number 7, and that's the fear position. And here's a celebration coming, and it might have something to do with friends or family. That would make sense. You're going to celebrate with your friends and family because it's in the friends and family section. Oh, that's actually good. This one says watch for unexpected good. So something good is going to happen. It kind of goes with this card saying you're going to get your reward. Your reward is coming. And then this one says watch for unexpected good. So it's probably whatever that reward is. Oh, and then this one's kind of unusual. This is number 10. It says some kind of setback, but it could be connecting to the number 4. 3 and 4 cards were negative. So it could be connecting to something that's already happened. Because then this one is number 11. This makes more sense. This is a good card about friendship and romance and happiness and peace. And that goes with, that actually goes with all these. All these cards, it goes with all these good cards. These are all good cards. Then these are 2 negative things that happened in the past. And I think this is connecting with those 2 negative cards because it talks about some kind of setback or delayed plans, things like that. And it doesn't fit in with all these good cards because here's number 11. And that's friendship, happiness, romance, peace. Then all these good cards. I still don't know if the king and the queen both represent you, or if you're one and another person represents the other person. The card represents the other person. Because they're very similar personalities, they could be the same person. Or it could be that you're going to meet someone who has the same qualities you do. And one person is more business oriented and the other is more spiritual oriented. Because that's the only difference between the two. One is leans more towards business and money, and the other leans more towards spiritual things. Let's see what you're saying. So that's a good one for a universe reading because it touched more on spiritual things and stuff like that. Oh, it already happened with the negative, yeah. Yeah, there are only 3 negative cards, 2 in the past and the number 10 card, which I think is connecting to those 2 in the past. Maybe you're going to meet someone. Yes, that could be because it's the king and queen of cups, so very similar personalities. Just like I said, just one a little bit different financial on one and spiritual on the other, but all the other qualities are the same. And number 12 is justice. That's a good one too. See what number 13 is. Oh, 13 says you can handle really difficult situations, that you're strong and tough. So it keeps going. All the good stuff keeps going. There's a question from Leo. We'll do Leo next. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. For 7 months. Am I reading that right? Yeah, for 7 months. A member for 7 months. Thank you. Thank you for being a member. All right. Let's see what Leo. Here's Leo's question. Did anyone else come in? It's hard to see. Nope, just Leo and Lorna. Leo and Lorna. Why did my ex Pisces, unblock you? Oh, I think a couple of weeks ago you were asking. I think it was you asking about the person who blocked you, or there was no contact. Also, I want to know about new love, new people coming towards me. You've been in isolation. So, kind of 2 questions. Why did the ex unblock you? And then you want to know about new love coming towards you. New people and new love coming towards you. Yes. Oh, somebody's here. Okay, we'll get to that person after Leo. We'll do it one more time. I thought it was done, but then it split, so we'll do it one more time. There we go. Okay, let's see if it answers both questions or just one of them. This one says that right now you're in an uncomfortable situation. You're in an uncomfortable environment right at this moment. Oh, but this one is a good one about friendship and love because it shows a relationship up here and it shows a balance between the two people, a good positive and negative energy balance. And it also talks about, it says if the reading is for a female, then it means that she will find the perfect mate. And if it's for a male, it means that he will find the perfect mate. So it's a good one. And it says find, so it's talking about in the future. So maybe this is saying that you're going to meet someone in the future, the perfect person where there'll be balance between the two of you. So that makes sense. Oh, and here's a good message coming in about friendship or love. So it's telling a story. It's saying something is going to happen in the future where you're going to meet someone who you have a good balance with. The personalities balance really well. This one is a warning card. It's saying don't overdo things and don't stress yourself out, things like that. Don't do things to yourself that will make yourself tired and stressed out, things like that. Oh, this one says you might be in like a comfort zone. And maybe you have to come out of the comfort zone in order for that card, for these two cards to come true, and for you to meet a new person. Maybe you have to come out of the comfort zone and do something different that you're not used to doing, or go somewhere new, do something different, that kind of thing. And here you'll get justice. This is a good one for balance too, because it has the scales of balance, the scales of justice, which is balance, and then these have the two pillars, which have balance. So again, it's talking about balance, a nice balance. Plus, it means justice. And if there's a lawsuit, you would win the lawsuit, that kind of thing. And here's something big that's going to happen. Oh, this could be connected with the card about come out of your comfort zone. Because these two people in the story, they're kind of set in their ways. They're doing things that they're not moving forward. They're not moving up spiritually. They're more focused on material things. And then this big lightning bolt comes in and it changes everything in their life. And then they realize that they should have been focusing on the spiritual things. So maybe it's connecting with this card where this one is saying you have to come out of your comfort zone. And maybe the lightning bolt is what will bring you out of the comfort zone. And then once you come out of the comfort zone, once the lightning bolt hit, then they realized that they were going in the wrong direction and they changed everything in their life. And then the card flips that way, which means spiritual enlightenment. And then they're going towards the higher spiritual things rather than being stuck on the negative things. So that figures in well with this card about coming out of the comfort zone. And then maybe if you come out of the comfort zone, those two cards will happen and you'll meet someone new. Oh, this one says the future is going to be better. That's good. So that fits in with the story. Come out of your comfort zone, you'll meet someone, and then the future will be better. This one kind of doesn't fit in with the future. It kind of fits in with the past. And it's talking about some kind of failure or loss of leadership. That kind of fits in better with the past. And then here's stagnation. So that also fits in with the past. That card goes well with being in a comfort zone. You're in stagnation. You're not moving forward. And this is stagnation. Things aren't growing. Things aren't moving forward. So it reinforces the stagnation idea that you have to come out of your comfort zone in order for things to start happening. And then those two cards will happen. And a good message will come in about friendship or love. And then you'll meet someone and there'll be a good balance. But you have to come out of your comfort zone first. That's what it's saying. Then this one says the future will be better. And there's two cards talking about balance in a relationship. Yes. Oh, wait. Okie dokie. Yeah, this is a good one. It's nice and clear. It's doubling up on the cards. So it gives you an idea and then it doubles up on it with another card that says the same thing. It's got two cards saying come out of your comfort zone, and then two cards saying, talking about a new friendship or love, and then two cards are talking about balance, that the friendship or love will be a nice balance. So it's doubling up on everything. That's good when that happens because it's confirming the first card. The first card kind of puts an idea out there, and then the second card comes along and says, yes, that's the idea I'm trying to give you. All right, we'll do SAAH next. It's a slow Sunday. Everyone's out enjoying the sunshine. It says it's 61 degrees and sunny, it says. And that's at the airport, which is about 15 miles from here. So here it's a little cooler because I'm at 500 feet and the airport is at sea level. So it's about 2 degrees cooler. All right, the cards are ready for the next one. Oh, you're welcome, Leo. Thank you very much. Here's SAAH. SAASH. What's coming this week for me? Okay. Oh, this is in the past or the foundation, and it says negative things concerning friendship and love, but it should have already happened. Then here's failure, so that connects with the first one, and that's already done with. But this one says you'll achieve a goal or you may do some traveling. So that one is the first two are the foundation, they've already happened. Then the next card is saying you'll achieve a goal and you may do some traveling. You may move forward and do something interesting. Oh, but here's a negative card also in the past. So that one's connecting with the first two cards that came up. And this has to do with people arguing with each other. Oh, look at that. You've got the Page and the Knight of Cups, and they're both reversed, and they both have to do with friendship and love. So something negative happened in the past, so it should be all done. Now we go into the first card of the future. This one says renewed activity, and it's a cups. So you have two cups that are saying in the past something negative happened, and then this is the first card of the future, and it's a cups saying something good is going to happen in the future, and it's concerning friendship or love. So whatever negative thing happened, it's going to turn itself around, and something good is going to happen in the future. Oh, yeah. And then this is being comfortable in your surroundings. So if something good is going to happen, then you're going to be comfortable in your surroundings. Could be where you live, could be where you work, could be your relationship. And then here's the Empress. That's growth and prosperity and being creative, creating things. Things are growing, being born, creating things. Oh, this one is a negative person, kind of a sneaky person, not a mean person. This is a person who you can't trust and who might steal things from you. And this person is in your friends and family section. So it could be a friend or family member who you don't really trust very much. They're not dangerous, they're just someone you wouldn't trust. You wouldn't give that person the keys to your apartment or something and say, watch my apartment while I go on vacation, because you'd come back and everything would be gone. Oh, and this could be the same person, because this is a negative person who can't keep secrets. They use secrets against you. If they learn information about you, they'll use that information against you to try to control you. And that kind of fits in with this sneaky person, because that person will look for advantages to use against you. So that could be the same person, and it could be a friend or family member. And then this one is a good one about relationships. It shows a good balanced relationship. Here's the relationship part up here, and then there's the balance. So that one fits in with the this one about achieving a goal and maybe some travel. And then these two here, this one says renewed activity. This one is a good card about relationships. This one is things growing, prosperity, things being born. Yeah. And then that one is being comfortable in your surroundings. So it's kind of like saying something negative happened in the past, but the future is going to be better. And it's kind of focusing around relationships and being comfortable in your surroundings and things moving forward and growing. But you have to watch out for a negative person in your friends or family section. Then this one says you're going to be victorious, and it shows leadership. So you're going to be like the leader, the king. This is the king. and he's leading his people. He just led them into battle and they were victorious. And now they're coming back from battle and they're going to celebrate. And this could be what the celebration. This could be the celebration. You come back from battle and you feel relaxed and comfortable and you're prosperous. Then that's also prosperous. So that's a good one. Let's see what you're saying. Could be your mother or brother. Okay. It might even be both because it shows a male and a female, but usually with those cards, it's a personality card, so it can go any gender. It's gender neutral usually. It could be one person or it could be two. Yeah, they're not dangerous. No, they're just sneaky. You wouldn't trust them, but they're not dangerous. You wouldn't tell them your passwords or your account numbers or things like that. They're not the kind of people you would trust with really sensitive information. Could be one person or it could be two, but they're right next to each other. Cards number 8 and 9. So sometimes that means it's the same person, and sometimes it means there's two people. Because they're both similar, so it could be one person or two. Oh, Ginger's here. Nah, you wouldn't trust him. I was saying don't trust him, and you're saying, nah, I wouldn't. That's good. All right, we can do Ginger next. Oh, you're welcome. I'm going to take off my vest and then I'll do Ginger. The cards are all ready to go. Oh, nice slow day today. Watch it gets busy around 1 o'clock. Last Sunday it was busy all for the whole 2 hours or whatever it was. We'll do Ginger. You're watching from work on your lunch break. Oh, I better hurry up then. I'll do it as quickly as I can. Let's see what your question is. What is the month of June? What does the month of June look like? Okay, I'll get it done quickly so you can get back to work. wants one more, darn it. There we go. Okay. Oh, good money. A very good month for making money. Oh, this one has some kind of trouble with relationships. And it could be friendship or relationship, some kind of trouble in that area. And it might have a negative effect on your money making. So it might kind of interfere with the money making part of things. Here we have a lot of activity, energy, and maybe some travel. Moving forward movement, maybe travel, good energy. But here we have stagnation. These are all things that may have already happened. Now we go into the future on these cards. And then here's failure. That's interesting. That kind of fits in with stagnation. Maybe it's warning you, it's saying, don't get into kind of a lazy mode, because this is high energy and that's moving forward with high energy. If it were like this, it would be a lazy mode with low energy and not moving forward. So maybe this is something, the stagnation is something that happened in the past. And this is saying don't fall into that negative kind of a lazy mood or stagnation. Keep moving forward strongly like that and don't slow down and become kind of tired and lazy. It could be something like that. Because then here, number 6, you have celebration. So it's more likely if this would have continued into number 6 and 7, then it would be something that's happening in the future. But I think it's connected with some stagnation that was in the past, because number 6 says there's going to be a celebration. Then this is what you fear, and that could be a negative money situation, or it could be a person who is involved with money, like a manager or someone like that, someone who owns a business or is in a higher position, like a manager position, and you would fear that person. You don't want to be around that negative person. And then this one says you can handle really difficult situations and juggle different things at the same time and handle any difficulty that comes your way. And then this one says things are moving slowly in the coming month, weeks or months. They're moving slowly in the next week or two, let's say. Then here's another negative card about friendship or love. That kind of fits in with this one. With this, you have 2 negative cards talking about some kind of trouble in either friendship or love. And then maybe that's what all this is about, stagnation. And it could be all those negative cards and moving slowly. It could all be connected to some trouble you have with either a friendship or relationship. And things aren't moving. They're moving slowly or they aren't moving at all. That could be. All 5 of these cards could all be talking about relationship, how things are stagnant and not moving forward with that relationship. But then you have all these good cards, good energy, good forward movement. You can handle difficult situations. And then you have a celebration. Oh, and then victory and success and freedom of the spirit. So that goes well with, you got the 2 knights. So that's doing really well. And they're both similar. Forward movement, all kinds of activity, all kinds of energy, and then victory and success and freedom. So that's very good. Oh, oh, you're welcome. Enjoy what's left of your lunch. They don't give you a very long lunch break over there. Got 5 people here. And one is Shirley and one is Ginger, maybe. So that means I think I see, let's see. I think I see 2 people. Yes, I see 2 people. So let's do the person, the T with the in the red dot. Taynita. Tanita. Something close to that. I'd appreciate a message from spirits on finding a job soon. Finding a job. I don't know. Will you find a job soon? Then we'll do that other person with the long name. Will you find a job? Here we go. Oh, this is a good card. It talks about spiritual enlightenment and making good decisions and staying away from negative things and staying away from temptation and staying away from materialistic things, going more towards spiritual things. So that's a good card to start with. It doesn't say anything about a job, but it says all kinds of good things. This one says things are moving forward quickly. So maybe that's a good thing as far as the job goes. This is saying that something good. Oh no, it's saying stagnation. Um, in the past, there was stagnation. So it could be that that's the unemployment, the stagnation. And then this is also saying make good decisions. So two cards are talking about making good decisions. So that's a good thing to know. Now we go into the future. Oh, this one is starting out in the future with a negative money card, but that's okay because that could be like the next 2 or 3 days. So it could be saying that for the next couple of days, money is going to be real short. Then here's some sorrow. Oh, but here's some good money. So maybe that's what it's saying. That right now there's stagnation. Right now there's stagnation. Things aren't moving forward, but they're going to start moving forward because here the stagnation continues for a couple of days. But then when we get to card number 7, this is a very good money card, and it's talking about employment. This is the master craftsman, and these people want to hire the master craftsman to build an arch. So that means that's a very good employment card. Let's see what the next 3 say. Oh, victory and success. So a good employment card followed by a victory and success card. And this is forward movement, where you had things were moving slowly. Now you've got more forward movement. Here you have stagnation in the past, and in the future you have forward movement. Oh, this one is saying, this one has to also do with making good decisions. That connects with this card here. This one says, don't judge a book by its cover. Look deep down and see what's on the inside. So it's also, it's connecting with this one and saying, make good decisions. So it might be telling you that if someone makes an offer to you, look into it to make sure that the offer is legitimate. Don't just jump on it right away. Look and see if it's a good offer. That's what it could be saying. Be a little bit careful. This one is saying be careful making decisions. And then this one is saying don't judge a book by its cover. So it's the same idea. Oh, and then this one is transition. And it also has to do with making good decisions. It shows going from something negative to something positive, but you have to make the right decisions. So there's 3 cards talking about making decisions. Actually, 4 cards, because that's also the first card was talking about making decisions. So a good transition card, a good card about moving in the right direction, moving up towards spiritual things, and staying away from temptation and making good decisions. And then this one saying, don't judge a book by its cover. And then you've got 2 that are very good for business. And that's coming out of negative things in the past. There was negative things happening in the past, but it's now starting to move in the right direction in the future. So, and these go out about 2 weeks. So in the next 2 weeks, all kinds of good things can happen. And these are the 2 good business ones. So watch for, over the next 2 weeks, try to make really good decisions. Someone offers you something, really check it out. Well, do the research on it and make a good decision. Lots of cards are saying make good decisions. And don't judge a book by its cover, things like that. So it looks good for the next week or 2. There you are. Oh, you're welcome. And there's BALT. Oh, look at, I was telling I was telling someone that you might come in about 1 o'clock my time, and here it is 6 minutes, 4 minutes to 1. So BALT is here. So we'll do BALT because BALT is a member, and then we'll go on to that one person with the really long name, or Claire. There's a person there with a really long name right there, and then Claire came in. I think it's Claire. Yeah, Claire came in. Yeah. So we'll do BALT, then that person starting with a D, DESI something, and then we'll about something about the future employment, and then we'll do Claire. That sounds good. There we go. So there's BALT's question. You bought me a coffee. Thank you very much. Oh, okay, good. There's your question. Let's get the cards all ready, and I'm going to fill up my water, and then we'll do your question. All right, the cards are ready. I'll go fill my little water thing, and then we'll do your question. There we go. It opened up the window too. It's getting warm in here. All right. So your question is about, will I recover? No. Will I overcome the procrastination, and fear this coming week? Oh, last week? Wasn't it saying something about overcoming fear last week? Didn't you have the lady with the swords? Yes or no? So will you overcome the procrastination and fear in the coming week? Yes or no? I think it talked about fear last week, didn't it? I think so. Will you overcome the fear and procrastination in the coming week? Let's see what it says. Oh, this one says you'll get your wish. And this is about friendship and love and happiness and peace. You're asking about overcoming fear and procrastination. But so you do have the if you're asking about a business type of situation, you do have the happiness and peace part. Oh, this one says stay where you're at and keep working on whatever it is you're working on. That could be good because in order to overcome the fear, you have to face the fear. And this way, it would be running away from the fear and going somewhere brand new, leaving the fear behind you over here and going towards something new. When it's this way, it's saying you have to stay where you're at and keep working on whatever it is you're working on, and then you'll overcome it. So this could be saying you're going to overcome that fear. And then you start out with a good card. So that's good. I think that's saying that you will overcome it. And it could also be saying you have to overcome it, that you have no choice, you have to overcome it. Oh, and then you get the other wish card. You have both wish cards. And this is the one that deals more with material things. This one deals with friendship, love, happiness, and peace. And then this is the material one. This is money or anything material. So these two are saying good things are coming your way. You're going to get your wish. And then this one is saying you have to stay there and you have to fight against it. You have to keep moving forward. You can't run away from it. So it's saying you have to overcome that fear. And then you'll move forward and then you'll get your wish. You got the two wish cards. Then this is a payoff card. This means that you're working on a project. In wands number 1 and 2, you're working on a project. And in number 3, it pays off. So this is the payoff. It means whatever you're working on is going to pay off. Then here we have the stagnation part. This is the fear. This is the fear that you have to, this is the procrastination. Procrastination and stagnation and fear, it's all kind of the same thing. You're in that situation because you're afraid to move forward. So this is stagnation, procrastination, the same thing. And then this one is saying to stay there and do it and get it done and overcome the fear, and then all these good things will start to happen. Then this one is saying there's a burden, but it's getting lighter. And it's also saying that you may have not been using your energy wisely, and you're still kind of in the wrong place, but it's improving. You have to use your energy more wisely, more efficiently. Oh, and then you've got the Chariot. That's a good one. That's leadership and control of the lower forces. And you could say, like in the Strength card, fear would be one of the lower forces. It's one of the animal forces, the animal instincts, fear and hatred and all those negative things. Weakness, all that. Oh, and then here you have the little boy on the horse. That means control, achieving your goal and being comfortable and being in control of everything around you. Everything is focused on the little boy. He's in control of everything. He doesn't even have to use his hands with the horse. The horse just knows where to go. He's in control of the horse. And then that goes with the Chariot, being in control. And there's the lower forces, the chariot driver. And then the little boy is just like the chariot driver. And the horse is the lower forces. These two are controlling the lower forces. And the lower force is the fear, overcoming the fear. So I think this is all saying that you will overcome the fear. And this one is saying you have to overcome the fear. And then these are saying you will overcome it. This says it might take a little while. This says things are moving slowly. So it's not, maybe it's saying it's not going to happen in just one day. It's going to take a little while. It might take the whole week or something like that instead of happening instantly. Then here's some stagnation, which connects with oh yeah, with this one, the stagnation. Yeah, so this is connecting with the stagnation from the past. That was one of the early cards. When the number 9 or 10 are negative, they're connecting with something from the past. And the stagnation is the fear. I was saying that earlier. The stagnation is the fear. And the procrastination, it's holding you back. But it says you're going to overcome it. This one says you have to overcome it. Just stay there and work on it until it's done. And then these two are saying you're going to overcome it. And this is more in the present time, and these two are in the future. So this is happening right now at this moment. And then these two are happening in the future where you will overcome it. But it looks good. It looks really good. Like you're going to do it. It did talk about that last week. Yeah, I thought you had the lady who was holding back because of fear. Oh, it's turning into a habit. Chariot is also good, yeah. And the other card, they're very similar. They both show control over the lower forces, control over the fear. You have to gain control over the fear. That's what it's saying. That's what all three of those are saying. But you do have both wish cards too, so you're going to get your wish. It's going to happen. It does look positive, yeah. Yeah, you don't mind things moving slowly. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, that looks very good. Because you have the payoff card. And then this one is saying you have to stay there and deal with it. You can't run away from it. So that one is saying you have to do it. And then this one and this one are saying you're going to do it. So one is saying you have to do it. You can't run away from it. This one is in the present time down in here. This one right there. Then these two are in the future and they're saying you're going to do it. So that's good. And then you have both wish cards. You get both wish cards. So that means it's going to happen. Then the stagnation is the procrastination part. These two are talking about the procrastination. And then that's energy not used wisely, but it's improving. You're improving, but you're still not using your energy as wisely and efficiently as you could. But it's moving in the right direction. So it's like you say, you keep grinding away and eventually you'll get there. All right. Yeah, I thought last week you had the fear lady. Oh, you're welcome, my friend. And thank you for the coffee. All right. That was an interesting one. We seem to be getting doubles today, where we'll get one card that says something, and then right after that, another card that says the same thing. That was happening earlier in the day. or it's doubling up on it. Yeah, you have to always keep fighting that fear. Because if you give in one time, then it gets harder the next time. Then if you give in that time, the next time, then it gets even harder on the next time. You can't give into it. You have to keep up that strength. All right, we have one person. We have Claire right there. Then we had another person with a really long name. Did I say it started with a D or a B? Claire is right there. Maybe that other person isn't here. There's that other person. All right, we'll do that person right there. Then we'll do Claire. Something about employment. I'll go look for your question. It's right up here. DES. It's right up here. There it is. I'd like to hear a message from Spirit regarding my romantic relationship or future employment. Romantic relationship or future employment. Ah. Romantic relationship or future employment. Then we'll do Claire. All right. I wonder if it'll do one or the other or both. Ooh, this is something negative in the past, and that has to do with a negative relationship in the past. So this would be a negative person who you had a relationship with, and it should be all done with. Hopefully it's all done with. But this one going towards the future talks about a good combination between two people. And this could be talking about relationship or business, because it could be two people having a good relationship, giving back and forth in a nice balanced way, or it could be a small group of people who are working well together, and then they're being creative and using their time wisely and using their imagination. So this actually works well for both questions. A relationship situation or an employment situation. This one is definitely relationship. And that one talks about a negative relationship in the past. This one says you're going to start a new journey. So, but be careful of hidden dangers and hidden foes. But it's going to be a good new journey. You'll go up, and then there'll be some danger. You have to get past the danger, and then you'll go down in a hidden valley, and there'll be more danger. Then you'll go up the mountain and meet with the hermit. This one says you're a strong person and can handle really difficult situations and then come back from whatever you had to go through. This is going through the test of fire and then coming back and being even stronger. So that's a good one for your personality. And then this one is a new adventure, a new activity, a new enterprise. Something new is going to happen. That fits in with the new journey. So this could be new employment. Or it could, like I said, this is more likely employment, this one. And then this one could be employment or relationship. But maybe it's answering both questions in a positive. Maybe it's saying a new relationship and a new business opportunity. Because this is more likely to be more like adventure or something personal happening to you, a personal adventure, on a new beginning, a new part of your life. And this is more business related. So it could be answering both questions in a positive. Then here you have the chariot driver, and that's a person who's in control of everything around him. And that could be controlling whoever this negative person is. Anything negative from your past, like past temptations or negative feelings. Oh, look at that's a good one. That's the relationship one. This is a new friendship or relationship. So you might be getting a yes answer on both of them, because this is definitely business and this is relationship. And this can go both ways, business or relationship. And then there was another one. This one could be business or relationship. So can this one. This is more personal though. But this is a relationship, definitely. Because two people, and there's balance between the two. And oh, that's interesting. That also has balance. So there's good balance in this one and in this one. So it shows a good balanced relationship. Two people who are good with each other. Then this one is saying to try not to overthink it. Don't overthink it to the point where you hold yourself back. That's what this one is thinking. Because this person is thinking so much, he's not doing anything, he's not moving forward. And he ends up losing everything around him because instead of moving forward, making a decision and moving forward, he gets stuck there and he thinks about it over and over and over. So it's a warning card saying don't overthink things. Let things just flow and happen naturally. Let's see, that one goes right there. Then here's a good money card. So that's a good one for the employment. That means enough money will be coming in so you'll be comfortable and be able to do things. Oh, then you got the rebel card. This one says you like doing things differently than other people. You like taking a different pathway than others. And it also talks about the creativity part. And this one has creativity and imagination in it. And then this person likes to be creative and has a good imagination. So it's doubling up on that one. But it looks good on both parts. At first, it was kind of hard to tell which one it was talking about. But then this one is specifically relationship and this one is business. So it's giving you a positive answer on both of them. Then this one can go either way. So can that one, and so can that one. And then the other one, this one's saying you're a strong person, and this one's saying you like to do things differently than other people. But it looks good for both answers. relationship and employment. All right. Oh, you're welcome. So we'll do Claire next. Then I'll go open up the bedroom window and get a nice breeze blowing through here. It's warm enough outside to open up the windows. It's 65 right now. Yeah. All right. Cards are ready. There's Claire. Oh, there's a she-wolf. Oh, is that it? Anything from the spirits? Is that the question? I thought there was a longer question from you. I'm happy with any message from the spirits. Okay, I see it up there. So more of a general reading, but anything coming from the spirits. Okay, that sounds good. I thought I saw a bigger question up on top there. Any message from the spirits? Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, that's a good way to start. It says you're going to get back something that you lost. So if you lost something, it's going to come back to you. And this could cover anything you can imagine. So it could be business, could be money, could be something physical that you lost, could be a job or a home or a relationship, but it's coming back to you. At some point you're going to recover whatever you lost. And then this one is kind of the same idea. It says renewed activity. So this one is a pause, like stagnation, and resting and pausing, and this is renewed activity. So if it kind of covers the same thing, this one is losing something, and this way it's gaining it back. And this way is a pause, and this way it's renewed activity. So it's kind of the same idea. And if it's employment or something like that, it makes sense taking a pause, and then it comes back, and then you have renewed activity. And it could work with relationships or anything. Then here's a negative money situation that's already happened in the past. So this one is done. But here's one that might be happening in the present going into the future. And this is good things coming from the past. And it could be a good friendship, like an old friend coming to visit you from your past, or it could be good memories of the past. Anything that has to do with the past, nostalgia, anything like that. You know, thinking about good thoughts of things that happened when you were a child, stuff like that. This one says, be careful with your money. That's interesting because you have a negative money card in the past. And this one is saying, be very careful with how you control your money and what decisions you make with your money. Be very frugal. And that's going into the future. This negative money card is already done with, but this one is the first card of the future. And it's saying, be careful. Spend your money wisely. And this one is saying you might not be comfortable in your current situation. That's interesting. So it says that right now you might not be comfortable in your current situation, and you might want to do something different than what you're doing right now. Oh, you're going to get your wish. And this one has to do with friendship and happiness and peace. Friendship, romance, happiness, and peace. And you're going to get your wish. And it kind of goes with that card, and they're both cups. And this is something good coming from the past, and it could be a friend who's going to contact you. And this has a lot to do with friendship, this one. And this one is all friendship. It's the 10 of Cups. It's all friendship, happiness, and peace. So those two are connecting together. And that's a very good one. That's coming in the future. And this is what you fear, and that's a bad employment situation. This way it would be a good employment. This way it's negative things concerning employment, but it's a fear card. So it's saying you fear something negative that has to do with employment, like losing your job or not being able to find a job or something negative at work. You fear those things. This one is saying you might be carrying a heavy burden. Yeah, you might be carrying or putting a heavy burden on yourself and not using energy wisely. That kind of goes with the negative money card. There's a heavy burden on you, maybe because of money. Oh, we end up with a good victory and success card. You're going to have victory and success. So, maybe that has to do with, that's what I was looking for. This card might have to do with that card. This card shows a heavy burden. You're putting a heavy burden on yourself. And then this card shows that you're not comfortable in your current situation, in your current surroundings. So those two might be connected. But the number 10 card is saying victory and success. So it's moving in the right direction. And you have a good card for friendship and happiness than this other good card about friendship and happiness. And then you're going to get back what you lost, and you're going to have renewed activity. And then this one's saying, be careful with your money, make good money decisions. And that's it. That's very good. And it looks like all the negative stuff has to do with money. You have 3 negative cards, and they're all pentacles. And I think 2 of them were in the past, and 1 is in the future. Let's see what you're saying. Yeah, I think those are all. Yeah, the things from the spirits would be that you lost something, but you're going to get it back. There was a pause or stagnation, but you're going to have renewed activity. And something as good is going to happen with friendship. Maybe a friend will come visit you, or maybe you'll make a new friend, but it might have something to do with the past. But both of these are positive cards for friendship. And then you'll have victory and success and leadership. This also talks about the birth of a child. That's interesting. One of the meanings is the birth of a child. Ah, oh, you're welcome. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, those two are very good. Then it looks like all the negative cards from the past have to do with money or employment and being uncomfortable in your current situation. And then there's another negative money card. But then these two are good. You're going to get back what you lost and you're going to have renewed activity. So things are coming back. Whatever you lost is going to come back. Very good. Oh, only one person here. Let's see. Ah, you're welcome. Yeah, there were a couple of good messages there. Yeah, that's good. I think we might be done because there's only one person here, and that might be Shirley, or that might be Claire. Shirley may have already left. And it is 1:35, and I started, 2 hours and 7 minutes ago. Okay, we might be done. 2 hours and 7 minutes is a good amount of time. How many people have we done? 10 people. That's good. Last weekend we did 9. So last Sunday, and then this Sunday 10. That's pretty good. And I think last Sunday was about 2 hours also. Yeah, I think we're done. Let's just make sure 2 people just came in. Let's make sure it's not members. Yeah, 10 people for 2 hours. That's a good number. Yeah, it looks like we're done. All right. Thank you for joining the stream. And it's working out perfectly. It sounds like I'm losing my voice. Perfect timing. All right, I'll be back next Sunday around 11:30 my time, Washington State time. All right, here we go.